Okay. Well, you're going to have today's session now. We have Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. We have the set theory, sets, the operations, union and intersection, the properties, the notations, and some results regarding that. We'll keep all this in mind. We'll proceed for that. Now we have disjoint set. Disjoint means the word itself, separate, no connection or no common elements. Two sets A and B are disjoint if the intersection is a null set or if there is no common elements for A and B. That is what we mean by disjoint sets. If A intersection B is a null set, then the sets A and B are said to be disjoint. No intersection. A and B have entirely distinct elements. We can represent disjoint sets like this. No intersection. They are not having any common portion. Whereas if you have A and C here, we will see that there is some portion common to A and C. They are not disjoint. A and C are not disjoint. For example, if you have A is equal to 134, B is equal to 279, and C is 238. Can you tell me whether set A and B are disjoint? Yes, A intersection B is, there is no
Yes, sir,
common
there
set.
is.
Yeah, A intersection B is null set. So A and B are disjoint. A and B are disjoint sets. What about A and C? There is a common element 3.
They are not disjoint.
They are not disjoint. B and C, again, B and C, 2 is a common element. B and C are also not disjoint. Okay? So you know what is a disjoint set. Now let us have another definition, difference of sets. We don't call it subtraction, actually it's difference. The set of all elements that are present in the set A but not present in set B is called the difference set, and we denote it by A minus B. Remember, A minus B. From A we take out the members of B, or A minus B is collection of those elements in A which are not present in B. Remember, there is no subtraction here. Actually, we are taking out the elements of B from A. We are taking out the elements of B, set of all x such that x belongs to A and x is not in B. Those elements which are in A but not present in B, that is known as A minus B. What about if we take B minus A? That is those elements which are in B but not in A. Those elements which are in B but not in A. We can easily observe that there is nothing common to A minus B and B minus A, because in A minus B, elements are in A but not in B. But in B minus A, those elements are not in A. So there is nothing common with A minus B and B minus A. Can you look at the diagram, A and B? A minus B means from A, remove the B portion. You got A minus B. From A, you remove B portion. That is A minus B. What about B minus A? From B, you remove A portion. You get B minus A. Look, where is A minus B? Where is B minus A? Okay? So if you have A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and B is equal to 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. What is A minus B? A minus B, from A remove B portion, you are getting only 2 and 4. What about B minus A? From B, remove A portion. 6 and 1 will go, 6 will go, 8 will go. So 3, 7. A minus B and B minus A. Okay? Clear? Any doubt? Well, I am going to present a question. Draw the Venn diagram of A union B minus C. How will you draw the diagram? If you can draw B minus C, how will you draw A union B minus C? Let me try to bring it on screen. I have the universal set I have A, B, and C. I want the union of A and B minus C. Where is B minus C? From B you remove C. There is an A here. Where is B minus C? From B you remove C, you got B minus C. Now you take the union of all the portion of A as well as B minus C. Look at union of all the portion of A as well as B minus C. Look how we are getting A union B minus C. You have to understand this diagram very carefully. I can make complicated questions, but you have to understand. The understanding is clear, there is no doubt. A union B minus C. First, what is A? What is B minus C? Union means I have to collect all the elements which are present in A as well as in B minus C. A union B minus C. Is it clear? First you write A, B and C. Then you find B minus C. After finding B minus C, you take A union B minus C. Let me ask more questions on the way. Complement of a set. Complement of a set means the set of all elements that are not present in A. But then where are they present? They are present in the universal set. All the elements not in A, simply which are not present in A, but present in the universal set. That is known as the complement of a set. We denote it by complement of a set denoted by a dash or a C complement. We are usually using a dash. Some others may use A and suffix C, but we use a dash. So what is a dash? Those X in A which are not, as those X in U which are not in A dash, those elements in the universal set but not present in A, outside A. What will be the diagram? You have the universal set and A here. What is A dash? A dash will be what it is outside. A dash will be what it is outside A, that is A dash, but in the universal set. That is what we call the complement of a set. If you want to talk about the complement, then you should know what is universal set. Actually, A dash is nothing but U minus A. From the universal set, remove elements of A. That's A dash. Let's take A, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, and universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From universal set, remove the elements of A. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8 you remove. The rest will be 3, 5, and 6. That is A dash. A dash is 3, 5, 6. Clear what is complement of a set? Those elements which are present in U but not in the set A, that is A dash. Verify whether true or false. I am making some statements. We have to find whether true or false. First is A minus B intersection C is A minus B intersection A minus C. Again I am making another statement. A minus B intersection C is A minus B union A minus C. Of course, only one of them will be true here. Let us see which of them is true. For the first one, okay, for both I am giving A, B and C. A is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. B is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And C is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. That is for the first. What is B intersection C? B intersection C is 2, 5, 2, 5, 7. B intersection C. What about A minus B intersection C? From A, remove 2, 5, 7. What you get is 1, 6, 9. From A you remove 2, 5, 7. You get 1, 6, 9. A minus B intersection C. Okay. Now what is A minus B? From A remove B. A minus B is 1, 9. You can easily calculate. A minus C is elements of C will be removed. 1 will be removed, 2 will be removed, 5 will be removed. That means you are getting 7 also is removed. You are getting 6 and 9. So A minus B intersection A minus C, only 9. A minus B intersection A minus C is only 9. Now let us go for A minus B union A minus C. So A minus B intersection A minus C is not equal to A minus B intersection C, because A minus B intersection C is 1, 6, 9. Let us take what is A minus B union A minus C. So the first statement is false. Which one? The statement given, that is A minus B intersection C equal to, this statement is not true. Okay? Further, for the second one, A minus B intersection C is already here. A minus B is here. And A minus C is here. Let us take their union. A minus C union A minus B. That will be 1, 6, 9. Yes. And that is A minus B intersection C. So what we have is, this is true. That is A minus. This is true. This one is false, whereas this one is true. A minus B intersection C is, we have seen as an example, it is true also, but we are not going for a proof. A minus B union A minus C. Okay? Properties of complement. A dash means those elements which are not in A but universal such. That is obviously U minus A. Can you tell me what is A dash dash? Can some of you respond? I've taken the complement of A which are not in A. Further, when I take the complement of that, what will I get? A dash dash.
A.
It is A, obviously. It is A.
Sir, it will be.
It will be A itself. Suppose A is
Yes,
1,
sir.
2, universal set is 1, 2, 3. A dash is 3. Now you take the complement of 3, it comes back to A. Get out? You see? My example also. What is the union of A and A dash? What is A union A dash? Come on.
Universal.
It is universal set, because if it is not in A, it is in A dash. If it is not in A dash, it is in A. So we take the union of that is a universal set. What is common to A and A dash? What is A intersection A dash? Common.
Nothing. No element.
Nothing will be common to A and A dash. What is in A is not in A dash. Okay? What will be the complement of 5? What is 5 dash?
Pi.
Again, nothing, sir.
5 dash is universal.
Universal.
What is not in 5? All are there. Nothing is in 5. So 5 dash is universal. What is U dash?
Null set.
Pi.
Null set.
Set.
What it is
Null
not
set, null
universal
set.
no element. U dash is null set. Okay? Well, A minus B is A intersection B dash. It is quite obvious to observe. A minus B means what is in A, not in B. That is as good as in A and in B dash. So remember, these are the result we can use later also. Any of these written are well known and known results, simple results. A minus B is A intersection B dash. And B minus A will be then B intersection A dash.
B intersection A dash.
Yeah, any question? Okay. Now remember, A union B whole dash is A dash intersection B dash. Actually, it is something which we need proof, but proof is beyond our requirement. But this result is introduced by a mathematician whose name is De Morgan. He is known as De Morgan's law. A union B whole dash is, don't forget, we need to apply also many places in many other subjects also. A union B whole dash, it comes in logic also. A union B whole dash is A dash intersection B dash. Whereas A intersection B whole dash is A dash union B dash. These both are known as De Morgan's laws. De Morgan's laws. This can be extended for any number of sets also. A union B union C dash will be A dash intersection B dash intersection C dash. Anyway, we don't apply it now, so I don't take it up. So, but you remember A union B dash is A dash intersection B dash. And A intersection B dash is A dash union B dash. Well, let us go for verification of De Morgan's law for
Sir,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, can you explain the second property?
I'm going to explain it by an example. Let's take that. Verify De Morgan's laws. A 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. B 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Universes that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are to be proved? That is what are to be verified. De Morgan laws. One is A union B whole dash is A dash intersection B dash, and A intersection B whole dash is A dash union B dash. How do you verify it for the first? First you find what is A union B. See, for this what I need first is A union B. Your universes at 1 to 10, no problem. A union B will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. That is A union B. What is an A union B dash? Will be 6, 9, 10. Am I right? A union B dash will be simply 6, 9, 10 because universal set is here, A union B is here. So A union B dash will be 6, 9, 10. I got the left side of first one A union B dash. Now I want A dash intersection B dash. What is A dash? A is here. Where is A? 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yes, here 1, 3. A dash will be 2, 6, 9 and 10. What is B dash? B dash will be 1, 4, 6, 9, 10. Is it not? 1, 4, 6, 9, 10. What is common to A dash and B dash? A dash intersection B dash. 6 is common, 9 is common, 10 is common. 6, 9, 10. A dash intersection B dash is 6, 9, 10. So what we get is that the first one is agreed. A union B whole dash is A dash intersection B dash. From 1 and 2, we get A union B dash is A dash intersection B dash. How will you go for second? First you find A intersection B, take its complement, then you find A dash is already here, B dash is here, you find A dash union B dash. You will try it, you will do it. You take first A intersection B. What is A intersection B? A intersection B will be 3, 5, 8. And then take its complement. Right? Further, take the union of A dash and B dash. A dash union B dash you take. So you will show that A intersection B dash. So you will sit and do it and so on. Well, we go for a small definition. Symmetric difference of two sets. The symmetric difference of two sets A and B is, it is something like a delta. We read it A delta B. What is A delta B? It is simply defined as the union of A minus B and B minus A. And we will show it as nothing but A minus B union B minus A is nothing but A union B minus A intersection B. We can easily show. Proof is beyond the requirement, but we can try to prove also within the known available results. Okay? So if you have A and if you have B, where is A minus B? This is A union B. And if you remove A intersection B, that is A delta B. From A minus A union B, remove A intersection B. That is as good as A minus B. Which is A minus B? Can you tell me what is A minus B? A minus B. This portion is A minus B and this portion is B minus A. Taking their union, A minus B union B minus A is as good as A union B minus A intersection B. That is as good as Is it not? A minus B and B minus A, taking their union, you are getting same thing. A minus B union B minus A is A union B minus A intersection B, that is A delta B. Examples are very simple. If you have A and B, how do you find A delta B? You can use any of both of the formula, no problem. First, you find A delta B is A minus B minus A union B minus A intersection B. What is A union B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is A intersection B? 2, 4, 7. From A union B, remove. From A union B, remove 2, 4, 7. What you get is that 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. A delta B. Agreed? The symmetric difference between A and B. Symmetric difference between A and B. Well, questions for you. Find A minus B and B minus A. You will find it very easily. Don't leave out your enthusiasm. Do it today itself. Find A minus B and B minus A. Before doing this, few of you are doing excellently well. No objection, no doubt. I have no doubt. But everyone has to complete the notes, because all what I presented are very important. You have not to add anything to that, nothing. I will be bringing everything here, but don't leave anything. Verify whether the following statements are true or false for set A, B, C. A intersection B minus C is A intersection B minus A intersection C. You have to state which of them is true. A minus B intersection C. Few of them you know it, but you have to do all these. Further, draw Venn diagrams. First it is testing time for you. Draw Venn diagrams. A minus B union C. A intersection B minus C. A minus B intersection C. A minus B intersection. You can ask me any question if you don't get. A minus B union A minus C. Verify De Morgan's laws using Venn diagrams. Verify De Morgan's laws for the following sets. Taking A as the universal set, write the complements of these given sets. Right? Further, I have few questions here. I would like to see how you respond. What is? First is A union A dash. Few of them you can tell us often. Phi dash intersection A. Ask. Will you say now? Anyway, we'll be running short of time, so I don't ask. What is phi dash intersection A? Can just tell me one of you. What is phi dash intersection A? I just want to see that you are not sleeping. What is phi dash intersection A?
A.
It's A because phi dash is universal set. Okay? Further. What is A minus A dash?
It is U.
A.
A because
Okay.
there is no element to be removed from A, because A dash has no common element with A. A minus A dash is A. Okay. Can you tell me now, what is the 10th one? What is A minus B? Look for diagram, will be comfortable. Diagram. A. This is A. B. This is A minus B. From A, remove A minus B. What do you get?
A union B. A intersection B.
Correct. A
Intersection.
minus A minus B is A intersection B. Very good. Okay. You sit and do all this and please send it to me. If you don't get, please don't hesitate to ask me. All the best. We'll meet back tomorrow. But remember to do it today itself. Don't leave out your enthusiasm. Don't waver here or there. Don't waver here or there. You have to go for doing all the questions